My name is Ross Turbo Levine. I'm a professional martial artist, and it's pretty clear from the moment I open my mouth to speak that I'm not originally from Rhode Island, where I currently reside with my fiance and our 2 children, Marley and Piper. I'm a native New Yorker, specifically Brooklyn. Brooklyn is an amazing place, a state of mind. It's a confidence, it has its own swagger. It molded me to become who I am today. I grew up on the Ninja Turtles, so there's always room for pizza when I'm not in training camp. Once the contract gets signed, it's all business. I'm a 3rd-generation combat fighter. Both my father and brother are Taekwondo black belts. My grandfather was in the military, and my grandfather's cousin was in the CIA. Fighting is in my DNA. I actually never wanted to do martial arts. As a kid, I would much rather be outside running around with my friends. Then, my brother won a tournament, took home a big shiny trophy, and I realized I wanted that as well. I traded in my rollerblades for a gi, and the rest was history. I was given the name Turbo since the age of 16, because when it's time to turn on the jets, I do it. You can't give yourself your own nickname, so I lucked out with mine. I began my martial arts journey with Taekwondo, then transitioned into sport karate. I began really flourishing and eventually took home a bronze medal at the Waka World Championships. I feel like I came up a little bit short, but the opportunity to be at the level was an honor. The disappointment of losing only fueled my fire and competitive drive. 12 world titles later, I'm on the biggest stage, ready to prove myself against the best in the world and take home that golden belt. I've traveled all over the world for competition and I've learned so much, but the one place aside from New York that affected me the most is when I moved to New Hampshire to pursue my doctorate in physical therapy. It helped me to distance myself from distraction and focus on what was truly important in my life: my family, my career, and my training, which eventually brought me to full contact competition. From the moment Karate Combat began, it was on my radar. With names like Bas Rutten, GSP, Lyoto Machida, and Adam Kovacs, it's going to get your attention. I wasn't sure when my time would come, but I knew I'd eventually come here, back to my roots. My destiny to be their champion is undeniable. The entire division is on notice, and I can't wait to dominate inside of the pit. My coaches have always been keeping me grounded and focused. I've been training with smaller gloves and practicing with my coaches Andrew Cornell and Jake Manini. We blended my style of sport karate with my kickboxing in order to get ready for my debut. My team is strong, but the person who means the most to me is my fiance, who is also a kickboxer. She gets up even earlier than me for work, still makes time to train herself and support me. She is my rock. Suffer the pain of discipline or suffer the pain of regret. This quote resonates with me at all times. My discipline will show in Karate Combat, and the rest will simply regret that they've entered the pit across from me.